I had been with my partner for 5 wonderful years, and I knew she was the one I wanted to spend my life with. Over the past few months, I'd been secretly planning the perfect proposal. She's always loved quiet, meaningful gestures, so I knew it had to feel personal, something that reflected everything we shared. I decided to propose at the bookstore where we first met. It was small, cozy, and unassuming, just like her favorite kind of stories. I reached out to the owner to arrange for the shop to be closed after hours, and thankfully, they were more than willing to help. I planned a scavenger hunt that would lead her through the store, with notes tucked into her favorite books. Each note carried a memory from our relationship or an inside joke, little reminders of how much she meant to me. The final clue would lead her to her favorite novel. I'd carefully hollowed out a copy of it to hold the ring, and inside the book, I placed a custom bookmark. It was a small illustration of the two of us, along with the words, "The best chapter starts here." I rehearsed everything 100 times, trying to keep my nerves in check. On the day of the proposal, I could barely think straight. I told her we'd grab coffee and then stop by the bookstore for a quick errand. When we walked in, the shop was empty, and she immediately looked confused. I handed her the first note, smiling nervously, and told her I thought we'd play a little game. As she read the notes and moved from one clue to the next, her face lit up. She laughed at the memories, wiped away a few tears, and kept whispering, "I can't believe you did this." Watching her smile and relive our moments together felt like pure magic. When she reached the final clue, she opened the hollowed-out book and found the ring. My heart was racing as I prepared to drop to one knee, but before I could even move, she burst out laughing. It wasn't the reaction I expected, and for a moment I thought something had gone wrong. Then she reached into her purse and pulled out a small box. Through her laughter, she said, "You have got to be kidding me." She had been planning to propose to me, too. She'd been carrying the ring around for weeks, waiting for the perfect moment. I froze. I couldn't even speak. She got down on one knee right there in the bookstore and asked me to marry her, just as I was trying to do the same. I couldn't stop laughing and crying at the same time. It was chaotic, unexpected, and perfect. In the end, we both said yes, and now we have this ridiculous, beautiful story to tell. The story of how we couldn't even wait for the other person to propose first. It was messy, heartfelt, and completely us.